Hi, everybody. Sarah here from smallbusinesssarah.com. And today we're going to talk about the importance of selecting a cloud accounting software program that you are going to be using for your bookkeeping business. Most bookkeepers, when they're starting out, are just looking for clients, any clients. And so they often end up accepting any accounting program that the prospective client is using and being willing to take on that client with any accounting software, any accounting program that's already being used. And I would encourage you to actually not do that, to select an accounting program that you know and that you love and to stick to that. And that may mean turning away some prospective clients, but there's some huge benefits to picking just one accounting program that you use and being very firm about that decision. So, of course, one of the main benefits is if you are only working with one accounting program, then you become quite good at that program. You become more expert at using that particular program because you're not dividing your time between 2 or 3 or 4 different accounting programs. So that really makes a big difference in increasing your skill and abilities as a bookkeeper. The other reason becomes a bit more apparent as your firm begins to grow, and that is you are able to standardize your processes so you can document how your bookkeeping firm does X, Y, or Z. And then that also allows you to train future bookkeeping employees. The more things that bookkeepers who work for you have to learn, the harder that is. So the more you can have a standardized process with just one piece of software, that makes a big difference in how quickly your bookkeepers can get acclimated to your business, your processes, your systems. And you don't have to then also duplicate all of those standardized processes. You don't have to explain to your bookkeeper or record a tutorial video for your bookkeeper on how to do a bank rec in QuickBooks Online and also how to do a bank rec in Xero. The two are very, very different. So in my firm, I have used QuickBooks Online and stuck with that. And my reason was really I just was more familiar with using QuickBooks Online in previous jobs. Early on, I did take on a client that was using Xero. I wasn't following this advice early on in my bookkeeping business. And I personally did not like the way that Xero functioned as I was used to QuickBooks Online. Now, other people absolutely love the way Xero functions and don't like the way QuickBooks Online functions. And that's perfectly fine. But it was very difficult for me to apply, this was prior to me having an employee. It was very difficult for me to apply my method of working and the way I was handling things in QuickBooks Online and then translate that to a new client that was in Xero. And that's kind of what solidified for me, like, okay, going forward, I'm just going to stick with QuickBooks Online and specialize in that way, going back to my original point, that has allowed me to be more expert at QuickBooks Online and at that software. If you're in the beginning stages of establishing your bookkeeping business, maybe check out several different options for software for accounting programs. Although I would say QuickBooks Online and Xero are the most popular, so it probably makes sense to pick a program that many potential clients will be using. But test them out, see what you think, make a decision, and then going forward, only take on clients who are already using your preferred program or who are willing to use your preferred program. And believe me, it will pay dividends to you in the future, especially when you begin to take on those employees and bookkeepers that work for you. Okay, I hope this is helpful as you begin to establish your own boutique bookkeeping business. Please let me know if you have any questions or thoughts in the comments. I would love to discuss this topic further. As always, I appreciate your like and your subscribe. See you later.